I can't believe Fortnite vaulted sniper rifles. I was so sad as I feel I'm one of the best in the world at sniping. I'm not talking best in the world like crazy trick shot, quickscope you, but if you needed someone to hit a shot from 200 meters plus, and they were moving, I was your person. But Fortnite never takes away something without giving at least their version of a proper replacement, and the bows and their variants are amazing. The shockwave bow and the boom bow are a frightening combination. But I didn't know they added a new bow called the blood bow. I'm about to craft it. Let's see what it does. Crafting for the blood bow was easy. It required 4 bones and a single medkit to craft it. I was at Bony Barb's and I would have no issues finding people to test it out on. I saw someone. I aimed my bow and I shot at them. I miss, but where the arrow hit, a red cloud appeared. It looked almost like the stink bows missed. I fired another shot, this time hitting them. The red mist appeared and did 5 damage per second. I was happy to see the 20 damage I took earlier from falling from the building was being healed by 5 a second. I now knew that this bow drained health and gave it to the user of the blood bow. So, this is far superior than the fire bow or the stink bow. I left Bony Barb's with my 2 teammates in trios. The new circle was close, and the closest point was Weeping Woods. I hated when the first circle takes up the whole southern half. But hey, that's what we had to do this match. We make it to Weeping, and as I'm getting mats, I see a trio try to cross the river into Weeping. I start to shoot at them, but one of the players is cracked and hits me for 90 damage. I build up to match their build that they're building. As I complete my build, I take out my blood bow and I start to spam shoot them. I start to see red mist everywhere, and it didn't matter what type of material was used here, the mist still went through their builds and caused massive damage to the whole team. I must have fired over 15 arrows at them. My shields this time were completely healed, and I even had 1 knock to show for it. I understood fully that this bow healed you in general and not just health. I see the 2 other people attempting to cross the river and go back towards Holly Hedges. I fire 5 more arrows in the river, not trying to hit them, but just try to trap them. The current of the river took care of the rest, and they were inside the mist. I wiped the whole squad. This thing was amazing. A few circles went by and no action, until one of the final circles came in. The game looked to be ending in Misty Meadows. We heard Misty's reboot van go off and we rushed into action. I fired arrows onto the bridge where the reboot van was, collecting partial damage all around. I moved my mouse hand up very quickly as to flick upward for a fast build. That's when I felt a literal stabbing pain in my shoulder. I screamed in pain and was killed soon after. But I now had bigger issues. My older brother came into the room and saw me bleeding. He called paramedics and I was immediately taken to the hospital to see doctors. I should have never crafted that blood bow. Doctors are telling me that I've had a sharp object in my right shoulder for an unknown amount of time. It's still too early to say and they still have plenty of tests to run. But their best theory, I got it when I was young enough not to remember. And the scariest part, it looks like an arrowhead. Hey, what is up, Scary Squad? I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to keep the spooks on coming, I highly recommend joining my Discord server. I host Q&As, I host video game sessions where you can play Among Us and Fortnite with me, and you can also meet fans like yourself and make friends. Link down below. Don't forget to subscribe.